Hey everybody, and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We're almost done. Again. I know we've been playing this probably a little bit more than we need to. Oh, I can't even carry this. That's not true. Part of the problem is if I finish playing this game, I don't know what the hell I'm going to play next. Oh, that's right, that's Paper Airplane telling us not to fuck up. Cool. Which way do we need to go? Escape. Oh, we can't carry a hand grenade. That was simple enough.
Looks like this is it.
Oh, it stinks.
Yes, it does.
Wait.
What is that thing?
Wow, that actually did 0 damage to her. That's actually impressive. I need to sell some of these first aid sprays.
Follow me.
And now we have another one. Or not yet. It's one of these points.
Wait.
Like I said, you just put enough bullets into it, and you win. Bye-bye.
Follow me.
It's a good amount of money. We don't have to push this that far. Iron Maidens are certainly annoying, but they could be a lot worse. Nope, nothing else. Nothing else of import. Oh, I do have room for those.
Look, there's a gate here.
Well played, sir. Ashley, please move. It gives me a good chuckle every single time. One of them does a visor thing. Well, I might as well use that. Yep, can't carry that though. Dang it. Huh. I'm gonna keep accidentally picking that up. Okay. Boom. I believe they eventually stopped coming. Is he just behind me? Alright, let's not deal with this.
Wait.
There we go. Luckily, it did not attack us in the terrible, terrible way that
Follow me.
they often do. We can't even pick that up.
Wait.
Now we run. Now we run. Oh gosh.
Follow me.
Like, you just don't want to mess with that. That's how that works. You saw it leap after me. You didn't get to watch it from the front, and you didn't get to see what happens when you get hit. Because I know better than let that happen. Maybe I have to send Ashley to the other side. I think I might be able to hold it. Oh, okay. Sure thing. Okay, we did. We did do everything. We are going... We probably don't even need to loot anything, honestly, at this point.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Because Leon totally can't crawl under there, by the way. I can't take it and sell it. Although, honestly, it's probably more valuable than 50 shells. But we don't have to worry about that. Time to sell stuff.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you.
We do not need 90 shotgun shells.
Thank you.
We do not need
Is that all?
that much ammo.
Thank you.
We do not need
Is that
that many hand grenades.
Thank you.
We're almost to the rocket launcher. In fact, I could and probably should sell some stuff so that we can get it. Just gonna sell another 15.
Is that all, stranger?
Ah, dang it. Nope. 15.
Is that all? Come back anytime.
Right, there was a open. Alright. It's really, I'm really glad that's a fast load.
Got a selection of good things. What are you selling?
There it is.
Is that all? Thank. What are you buying?
Yeah, the thing is, I probably missed some of the other things here, but we're really close to the infinite launcher.
Come back anytime.
I really should sell some of these first aid sprays.
What are you selling?
I have 8 of them.
Is that all?
Just taking up space that I'm not using.
Wait.
Okay. Cha-ching. And it's happy-go-lucky fun time. Because that's the main thing about when you have the typewriter, is you just generate ammo because you find all this ammo that you aren't ever going to use. And first aid sprays that you are rarely going to use.
Leave it to me, Leon.
She's also very quick. And now we wait. I actually want them to land. There's one with a crossbow right there. We just get more stuff that we can sell later. I think we actually get accuracy because there's a little red dot on it. Oh no. Silly truck. I saw a red dot, so.
I'm leaving it to you.
Yeah, so we gotta cover her ass and our ass. Pretty standard. Although she can't be taken, so come on. You're wearing a suit of armor. You really don't need my help. By the way. Forget if there's ever any that show up in front of us. I think there are, but I don't think they're relevant. Oh, yeah, I guess they are because they jump onto us. But it's really not that important because I can easily kill anything that shows up. Oh, hello. We went through a whole bunch of stuff, and yet... that is what breaks the bulldozer. Some money... An incendiary grenade I will never ever use. I think I'm missing one. I don't remember off the top of my head, though.
Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that? Thank you. Is that? Thank you.
So, the interesting thing here is that we can... depends what we're gonna end up selling for the infinite launcher.
Come back anytime.
Hit ratio is 50%. That actually might... that actually might be reasonable. Even with just shooting. Oh, that's right. Ashley got mind controlled. Because that's what she'd do. Just leave those documents right there. That's sensical. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Just a really quick cutscene about Krauser. Oh, that's right, there's a guy with a crossbow. The problem is the bullets that are fired after they're killed count against you. That's the problem. That's why we can't have nice things. Well, that's why we can't have a nice hit ratio. That's what I thought. I really already can't carry... Oh, okay. It's being really bad about organizing stuff. That's also part of it. Now we could have a knife fight with Krauser, which I will presumably fuck up and get us killed. Oh, and this is an unskippable cutscene, by the way. Well, dodged it.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Did not fuck it up.
What do
Not
you
yet.
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm
American.
American.
All I can remember is that in the AGDQ speedrun, on that line, I'm American, they all stood up and ripped off their shirts to, they were like wearing American flags and other stupid shit like that. It was fantastic.
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die,
I
comrade.
don't think that that's an almost. Oh, that's right. You gotta switch. You gotta switch. There we go. He did let it slip. It totally was Umbrella.
If it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
Once again, that's where you have that moment where you realize that nobody has that kind of vertical jump.
Your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
Especially when they're wearing equipment like that.
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Oh, Ada, mysterious as always. Now remember, hopefully you've been sitting here... Also, that quick change. I don't want to talk to you. If you want to, or if it's something that you think you would find interesting, remembering how we went through the game as Ada previously, since we did do the Agent Ada stuff or whatever, Mission Ada, Assignment Ada, I think is what it was. Crap, it's this. Gosh darn it. Don't run forward too quickly, is the moral of that story. So that's going to be one of our 2 deaths. You got to walk through fast enough, but not walk through so fast. Right there is when you do it. Yeah, and then the bad part happens. You have no way of knowing when you do that backflip. That's gonna go well for you. Absolutely lovely. And of course we can sit in the chair. I do appreciate how there is a question mark there. We pretty much look like we own the place. I disagree. Sometimes you just need to sit the hell down. Good money is good money. What was that? Okay, that was just the chair. Yeah, so we do pick up another death with, you know, an insta-kill thing, which is not the only way we've died, but, you know. It's about that time. Come on, let me pick it up. There we go. Anything else good in here?
Welcome.
Oh, there's some papers over there.
Got a selection of good things. What are you
Alright,
selling?
let's sell some stuff.
Ah. Is that all? Thank you.
So, the way we have to look at this, if we're going to use the infinite rocket launcher, we have to choose what we are going to have in our inventory
Is that all?
that lets us get away with it,
Thank you.
basically.
Is that-
Because
Thank you.
it takes
What are you buying?
a lot of space.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. More memos. We've read through all of those. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to fit half this crap with an infinite launcher. We're probably going to have to sell a bunch of first aid sprays. We're going to have to get rid of a bunch of ammo. I do not need this much rifle ammo. I only need like 20 rifle shots, and quite honestly, that's the thing, is you probably don't need the rifle,
What are you selling?
but there are times where it's just really, really useful.
Is that all?
We'll worry about organizing it when we can afford it. We'll have it for the final boss, and that's the important part. This boss is manageable without it. And you'll get to see this boss without having the rocket launcher at the end. You'll actually be able to see how that final fight goes. It's... Actually, I don't remember how it goes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea. Oh, crap. Well, we're gonna be using some of these healing items. By the way, we do a ton of damage, so... And actually, I should heal, because I will die if, I'll die if we get grappled from above with that little amount of health. Nice try, asshole. As I said, these aren't particularly bad. This fight is more about just remembering which way you need to go and which way you don't. Oops. Yeah, I didn't need to go that way. He's gonna drop down in front of me. As I said, we do a ton of damage. We already shot that one. I want to pick up this first. Oh, never mind. thought we had to double back. We don't. We might have to shoot our friend here if he decides to drop down in front of us. Nope, just decided to attack us from above. That's no particularly big deal. It opens that, which is always fun. Oh, that's right. This fun begins. As I've said, though, we do a literal... Well, I shouldn't say literal crap ton. We just do a crap ton of damage. That's right. We walk through here. It's all spooky and lined. I don't know. We're going to have to double back, but we have to shoot this button from this side to get to the other corridor. Go back through here. Back to the right. He's going to drop down right after we press this button, probably. You can, like, throw a grenade. And it can open it from this side. Well, he was just an idiot and tried to follow us. It turns out we can run faster than he can. And I believe we have to jump for this. Is that right? Never mind, we just fly. And we think he's dead, except he's not, because, you know, that's how Resident Evil works. Alright, now, because I do not like this boss, well, we could go Magnum. Magnum's actually not a terrible way to go. Magnum does a lot of damage. So you're supposed to do, like, interesting things with this, and, like, open this. Don't ask me how you actually are rearranging things in real time in a attaché case. Oh, that's right, he burrows. I don't think those kill you, but they just do a crap ton of damage. Man, I really don't remember this boss very well. Yep, and that's that. But, you know, that's kind of how the fight goes. I think that gives you a decent idea of how this would go and how you'd feel about it. Is this the way out? This is the way out. We don't have to go back. There's an herb over there or something. It's just not worth doing. As I said, the boss isn't terrible. It's just you spend a lot of time running away. It's pretty much how it works. Oh no, this is how you go back. So there's like an herb over there. It's not worth it. Oh, whoops. I don't think that gets everybody, but it gets a lot of them. Yep. Oh, hey, good. I like iframes. might be able to pick up all this. Nope, not quite. I don't... fuck it. We'll sell that. It's like 10,000. It's a lot to sell that. It's quite a bit of money. Oh, good. That actually perfectly fills out one of our things, doesn't it? Okay, we'll sell this one too. I believe over there is where the chapter ends, and that's where we're going to end this episode, but not there yet. Okay, nothing else of interest here. Oh, never mind. That's awesome. Oops. Meant to do this one. Never mind, that is the... That's how it goes. Done. Check, please. Whoops, wrong way. Got myself turned around in the mines. I figured that one was just empty. Alright, so we actually have definitely enough. More papers. Krauser's note, which just tells us, you know, things we already know. Well, now we already know. And things we already kind of figured out. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell this wonderful thing. We'll sell these two.
Thank you.
Now the fun part is... we already don't need flash grenades. We definitely don't need incendiary grenades. We don't need hand grenades. Clearly we don't need TMP ammo. Or handgun ammo.
Thank you.
And we don't need at least 10 of these shotgun shells.
Is that all? Thank you.
I think other than that, we're pretty good.
What are you buying?
Now we find out whether or not we can actually pull this off.
Stranger, stranger.
Now that's a weapon. Okay, so we need to sit here. Basically, I need to take everything that I have and jam it into a corner. To try and make as much room as I can. So we can fit it. There is that. Now it's more a matter of, you know, what we do with it. We're probably gonna use the shotgun more than the rifle, but we don't have... See, this is where we don't have the flexibility to move things around the way that you'd like to. Now that said, we're probably not using anything other than the rifle and the Magnum. We're probably not using anything but the typewriter and the rocket launcher at this point. Because why would you? The shotgun still has its uses, so does the rifle, and I just like Magnums. Just like that level of power. It's just sometimes fun to use. Actually, does this... That fits right there. Let's do that. That'll be easier. I just have to not exit or I'll throw all this out. The reason why I'd rather do this is because it's just easier. Instead of hitting up and down, we'll have to hit left and right. This also gives us a really good place to put these. Fantastic. Let's do this. And look at that. We're always going to have more shotgun ammo than magnum ammo. Look at that. This is just perfect. We even have some extra room still. Ta-da!
Thank you.
Very, very convenient. Alright, so. For our own
Is that all?
hilarious reasons, let's just buy
Thank
that.
you. What
Do we
you
even have any
buying?
guns that can be tuned up? Oh yeah, we totally do. Capacity and reload speed. Capacity. Capacity actually benefits us here.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Oh, that's right.
Not enough cash.
I totally forgot about the exclusives. I totally forgot about the exclusives. If you upgrade things all the way, you get even better. I totally forgot about those. I totally forgot. Well, now we have a new goal.
Anytime.
I'm just gonna sell this to you now because I don't want to deal with it.
What are you selling? Is that?
This means that we only really have one chapter left. It would be handgun ammo, let's be honest. But now we have a rocket launcher we can fire at crap. It's... oh! Never mind. It's not the end. Well, we still have to fuck with Krauser. Oh, you can hear the game lagging. This boss fight is, you know, as one might expect, relatively trivial when you have weapons with infinite ammo and not a care in the world. It's funny because he's right in front of us. Okay, X and C, it defaulted out down to keyboard values. I don't know what X and C are. Way to go, game. It occasionally does that for picking things up, but I had to guess. X and C are probably L and R. Oh, right. That's where we have to put everything. That's where we came from. So I'm just being dumb here. Infinite launchers. are really fun, turns out. Fuck it. Oh, I just totally missed. I am just wandering around, by the way. I have no idea where I am going. Oh my gosh, I have so many healing items. It's dumb. Shut up and sit down. Oh, never mind. I'm totally going in the right direction. Or in the right, I'm totally doing this in the correct way. We just found the first piece. We find the second piece. Oh, gosh darn it. I guess we don't pick it up. We find the second piece after we leave here. Machine gun's better to react with if he's in our face. Because this then leads... Gotcha. I honestly don't remember getting ambushed there in the past. I mean, you know, sure thing. I mean, it worked, but you know, whatever. Makes this fight a little bit more interesting. I mean, as I figured. I'm entertained by the fact that Krauser also has, like... He's doing, like, the I'm so buff thing, and he's also doing the I have gadgets thing.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
I fight for this amazing pimp hat. Yeah, that's gonna end poorly for me. Before we accidentally get killed here. Something to sell now, at least. Now for the fight. Wait, have we already found two pieces yet? I don't even know. But now we pick up this piece. Or he has the third piece. I don't remember. I think that's the third one. I don't even remember how this goes.
Prepare prepare for your death, Leon.
Don't ask how he dodged that, by the way. I don't recommend ever firing that point blank at somebody. At least I'm getting the dodges in. Okay, that actually did hurt me. I wasn't sure if it would. Oh, didn't get that one in. Ah, I dodged backwards. Alright. I think the rocket launcher has made itself its a value. Whoopsie. Yeah, in this kind of fight, it's really not worth it. Oh, he has the third piece. Yep. Cutscenes that take time. The most dangerous cutscenes. So I have a place to grab some stuff since, you know... Oh wait, what was this? Krauser, what happened to you? Used to be a good guy. See, it freezes on that! I actually don't know if there's a Krauser story. Because this entry into the series was one of the most accessible. It was the first one that I ever played in the Resident Evil series. And it's the first that a lot of people played in the Resident Evil series. And because of that, most of us don't know, or those people who played this for the first time didn't know any of this history. But there's enough of it kind of like, they were allies, but we don't know what happened. A lot of that kind of works out. It doesn't force you to ask too many questions or anything like that. Just kind of an interesting type thing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. That's going to be it for now. We have, I think, just one last chapter, and that is going to be it. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.